Melissa here, your friendly neighborhood reviewer at mattressclarity.com. If you're a fan of that all foam feel, but you're worried about trapping heat and sleeping hot at night, the Cocoon Chill by Sealy might be the option for you. To help you figure it out, I'll go over its firmness, feel, and unique features. But don't forget, you can also read our in-depth review at mattressclarity.com, and you'll find some money-saving coupons while you're there. Let's dive in. But before I get into the review, I want to let you know that we do receive these products for free, and we may earn a commission if you choose to buy one from us. This helps fund our mattress testing operations, and it keeps all of our content free to you. First things first, let's talk about the company policies. If you buy a Cocoon Chill mattress, you'll get a 100-night sleep trial period, which gives you plenty of time to test it out within the comfort of your own home. And if you want to keep it, you can rest easy knowing that it is backed by a 10-year warranty. Plus, they offer free shipping. Moving on to the construction. The Cocoon Chill is 10 inches tall and it's surrounded by a cooling cover made out of phase change material. This is one of the most effective cooling fabrics on the market. It actually feels cool to the touch. Another great thing about this bed is that its comfort layer contains perfect fit memory foam. This is a proprietary material that contours to your body and gives you some much needed pressure relief. Underneath that is a slightly more dense, responsive transition layer. This prevents you from sinking into the mattress and feeling stuck inside it. At the very bottom, you'll find a high-density support foam layer, which gives you the lumbar support that you need. The Cocoon Chill is a bed-in-a-box mattress, which means it'll arrive on your doorstep compressed inside you guessed it, a cardboard box. So in order to unbox it, you'll definitely want to get a friend to help you because they can be pretty heavy and you don't want to pull a muscle or anything. All in all, it took me about 10 to 15 minutes to unbox it, take off the plastic, and place it onto my bed frame. You will, though, want to wait about 48 hours for it to off-gas and expand before you sleep on it. Next up, let's talk about firmness and feel. So here at Mattress Clarity, we have a firmness scale that goes from 1 to 10, with 6.5 indicating the industry standard for medium firm. The Cocoon Chill comes in a whole point higher than the industry standard at 7.5 out of 10. This means that you'll get lots of lumbar support. It's also a great match if you are a lightweight stomach sleeper or you're a heavier person who just needs more support overall. And speaking of how it feels, that slow moving memory foam at the top really cushions your joints and gives you that classic memory foam feel that you need. You're not going to feel like you're stuck inside the bed though, thanks to the responsive foam layer and the high density foam at the bottom. So overall, you're going to get a great balance of comfort and support on the Cocoon Chill. Of course, we got to talk about sleeping positions. For me personally, I felt really supported and comfortable when I'm resting on my back on the Cocoon Chill. That's because it's slightly firmer than average, so it really helps keep my back in a neutral alignment. Moving to my side, I felt a little bit of pressure relief along my shoulders and my hips. I'm a petite person, so I don't compress those layers too much. Heavier people will sink into that foam and get more pressure relief, so this greatly depends on your body type here. Moving to my stomach, for me personally, it felt pretty good. I felt my hips staying in alignment with my back. But if you're a taller or a heavier person, your hips might sink out of alignment, which could create lower back pain down the line. If you share a bed with a partner, there are two things you really want to pay close attention to: motion isolation and edge support. Let's start by talking about motion isolation. What this means is that if you're sleeping on one side of the bed and your partner switches sleeping positions next to you, will you feel that movement come over to your side of the bed? Well, fortunately, the Cocoon Chill isolates motion really well. Like a lot of all foam mattresses, it absorbs movement and keeps it concentrated to that one area. When it comes to edge support though, the Cocoon Chill isn't really the best. When I'm sitting along the side or resting near the edge of the mattress, I do feel it kind of compress underneath me. It's not so bad that I feel like I'm gonna roll off the bed, but it could force couples to sleep closer toward the center of the mattress, so you may not be able to spread out as much as you like on this bed. I'm sure you're wondering about pricing. Well, a queen size Cocoon Chill mattress costs around $1,200, but don't let that sticker shock scare you, because with Mattress Clarity coupons, you can save hundreds of dollars and really get that price down. So who should get the Cocoon Chill mattress? This bed works really well for people who tend to sleep hot at night. That phase change material in the cover helps dissipate heat and keep you cool. This mattress is also really great for back sleepers. It's much more supportive than others you'll find on the market, so it gives you that lumbar support that you need. And it's a great match if you're looking for a slow-moving memory foam feel. That top layer really cushions joints and offers some great body contouring. So who shouldn't get the Cocoon Chill mattress? Well, this bed's not a great choice if you're looking for something especially bouncy or responsive. This is an all foam bed, so you're not going to get that spring that you might in a hybrid or an inner spring bed. It's also not a great choice for most side sleepers. If you're an average weight or a lightweight person, you won't compress that top layer too much, so you could feel a little bit of strain along your shoulders and your hips. And finally, this mattress is not a great choice if you're looking for a soft bed. Well, that's about it. By this point, you should know if this is a good mattress for you, but if you still have questions, leave them for us in the comments below. You can also read our full in-depth review at mattressclarity.com, and you'll find some money-saving coupons in the description below. I'll see y'all next time.